Disclaimer: the potential clips used in this video is being used under the Fair Use Act of Section 107. These clips are being used primarily for comedic effect. No monetary gain is being made from these. All rights are reserved and the clips belong to their original owners. Thank you and enjoy. Right, okay, so I made a couple of revisions to the Highlander and Urian that's been suggested. So I've taken off, I took off a couple of heat sinks and I've replaced it with a couple more bins of LRM ammo. And Urian, I've upgraded a SRM4 to an SRM6, and I have taken off a couple of bins of AC5 ammo and put on that medium laser plus, which is a 35 damage variant of the original medium laser, and just a normal medium laser, so a bit more punch up close now. Pretty good. So now, time to carry on with the story. It's War Council time. War Council time. Travel to Weldry for a War Council with Lady Centrella. It should be good.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
Time for a war ensemble, indeed.
Fucking fire!
So, in other news, today I have figured out how to run mods for BattleTech now. So, to some degree, I am really happy. I managed to figure out a way that was different from what I expected.
Almost completely out of cash.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I figured out a way that's different from the original way, I thought. But let's just say it's possible now to do multiple playthroughs of this game now. So I thought I'd take this time while we're traveling to talk about the roadmap I've got planned for BattleTech. So after completing this playthrough, I'm going to be doing a second campaign playthrough with mods and the Flashpoint DLC. Then after that, I'm going to be doing a modless career mode with Flashpoint and the Urban Warfare DLCs. And then after that, I'm going to be doing the BattleTech Advanced 3062 Overhaul mod with all three DLC, which is Flashpoint, Urban Warfare and Heavy Metal. And then I think for the final playthrough, I'll do Rogue Tech with the free DLC. I'm not going to do these playthroughs back to back. I will be sprinkling them throughout the next couple of the next few years. So we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see how the next. We'll just have to see how things go in the future. Just one day at a time. While pacing through the Mech Bay on a sleepless night, you stumble across Glitch. She's fiddling with a stock medium laser. A jumbled pile of loose metal and wire litters the deck plating around her. As you approach, Glitch looks up, a sheepish grin on her face. Hello Commander, I was just trying to tune this beauty. Maybe get a little more performance out of her? Could you do me a favour, keep this from the Chief though? He's already shooed me out here once this week. Yeah, let her keep doing that because there's a chance it can be upgraded. And it isn't. I suppose this was in storage for a reason, so we can afford to lose it if things go wrong. Just be careful. These weapons are meant to destroy mechs after all. Later that week, Glitch catches you in the hall with an update. Commander, I'm sorry to report I wasn't able to modify that weapon like I wanted to, but I was able to put it back together again just the way it was before. Double and triple checked it, just to be sure, okay. Not that time, unfortunately. But, hey ho.
We're nearly broke, Commander.
Yes, Darius, I know. And one of the other mods one of the mods I'm going to add to the next season and future is the Shuttle Darius mod, so you don't fucking get those pop-ups that will lower C-bills, will lower C-bills, will lower C-bills. So, that'll be nice. BattleTech's equivalent of fucking Bradford, Jesus. Yep. I think, let me just double check everything. I think we should, well, let me check the Mech Warriors because I think we might have some extra XP to hand out. And another mod I was looking at, see this cooling vent? It's alright, but there's a mod that replaces it with a ability called Juggernaut. And what it is, it's a melee-based ability, which once you go into melee, your mech automatically braces. So it's sort of like a, well, if you think about it, it's like an attack, a sprint, and a brace all in one action. Oh my god, it looks so good. Anyway, let's start at the top. Nothing for Archangel.
Reporting.
Nothing asked at all, that's fine.
What's the plan?
Ashwang, we're trying to save up for Tactics 9, but to be honest, could just go Gunnery, I guess. Gunnery for you, sure.
Training complete.
Okay, Daffy, anything you want? Not really. I don't know whether to save up for his next Guts, or Gunnery, or even Piloting. Think about it.
Waiting for word.
Glitch, try and save up for that massive Gunnery 10. That'll be nice. Kilo, Kilo, I do want to get Ace Pile actually. Ace Pile will be really nice on her and the Dragon. Yeah, right, okay, let's check the base just to make sure. Because I'm going to be taking out the Highlander, Ryan Dragon, and Quick Draw. So Highlander is A-okay, looking peachy. Orion, yep. Orion's looking nice. Dragon, 2M lasers, 2S lasers, and SRM 6s, that's fine. Quick draw, jump jets, medium laser, yep. 4 medium lasers and LRM 5. I could replace that for an SRM. I didn't think about that. Do I want to replace that for an SRM? No, because I'm not really planning on putting him in close quarters, really. But then again, he's going to be... Do I want to do that? I'll think about it. But for now, let's just get on with the game. Okay, here we go then. War Council. If it loads. Come on, game. Come on, Arlene. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Here we go. War Council. Also, I've learned as well. You know these see, as we're progressing through the game, a lot of the old contracts that we've left out of the systems, they actually increase in difficulty with the story objective. That's a good thing and a bad thing as well. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, there's opinions for both sides. Anyway, with the Taurians entering the war, our tactics are going to have to change. Lee Centrell is waiting for us at Waldry to discuss our next steps. Yep. Right, here we go then.
And I promise you that our forces are maintaining a firm upper hand against this false
Whoa,
restoration.
Victoria's back?
Thanks in part to the support of our newfound allies in the Taurian Concord.
Wait a minute.
Just today, those allies, led by the heroic Commodore Samuel Austin, liberated my own daughter,
Wow.
Victoria, from insurgent captivity. And though the fight was
Shit.
hard,
Corrosive.
our new friends won the day through the strength of their courage and the virtue of their purpose. Soon, we will end this war.
I think that's imminent. That's
And
Corosive.
when we do, we will turn our attention back to the expansion of our industry and the betterment of our people. Long live the Taurian Concordat, and long live the Oregon Directorate.
Wow. Okay, do you know what? I'd say that back about Corosive. All that suspicion for nothing. Sorry, old man. War Council, in orbit, Waldry. Anna Maria, I summoned you here to discuss long-term strategy, but we have a crisis to address. You see my uncle's broadcast, what Ostergaard did to Lord Corosive, what his soldiers are still doing to the people of Smithon. I am on about to ride to their defense. Come here, you got bigger things to worry about than Smithon. I won't mince words, your cause is very nearly lost. With only a small fraction of the fleet, the Taurians have you dramatically outgunned. Given a chance, the Iberia alone can break your army too. Why is the Taurians fighting for the Directorate? Do you have any concrete answers? This Commodore Ostergaard wants to hurt us, he has to find us. The Reach is a big place. We fought against the Taurians, not true. We know we're up against, so let's talk about how we're going to win this. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not set in stone yet, but there has to be a reason why. There has to be a reason to why Croesus thought it was just a smuggling thing. Because he didn't know it was Torian, so how the fuck did he get that information in the first place? There's something a lot more behind this. So I'm going to go with the first option, but I think this is an all three one, but we'll go top to bottom. If it is. If you're looking for proof, I can't help you. But I can tell you what I think is behind all this. The Perdition Massacre. Hello? A chemical attack on the Turian border system of Perdition that claimed 11,000 civilian lives. Protector Thomas Calderon was quick to blame his neighbours and rivals, the Federated Sons, for the attack. Okay, so that's Davian, in it. The Perdition Massacre is the latest in a long string of diplomatic incidents that has raised tensions between the Federated Sons and the Turian Concordat to a boiling point. Okay, that kind of makes sense. So obviously the Dectorate must have played upon that. I believe that House Davian's attack on the Concordat creates an opportunity for Espinosa, and unfortunately for us, and I believe he has taken it right. So you think Espinosa's offered them his support against the Federated Sons? In a manner of speaking, yes. Protector Calderon believes that a Davian invasion of the Turian Concordat is imminent. In the Dectorate, he sees a convenient pawn and a buffer to protect a poorly defended stretch of the Concordat's border. If the Dectorate's weapons are becoming from the Turian Concordat, I can imagine that they have a secret agreement in place for some time. So if the Dectorate sided with the Turians, then it only makes sense for us to side with the Federated Sons then. Because if the Federated Sons and the Turians are literally at each other's throats, it would only make sense to have that alliance in place. So just imagining the progression of the story, if you got the Turians and the Davians at each other's throats, you also have the Caponian Magistry and the what's that faction with House Liao? They're at each other's throats as well. So I'd imagine it's going to be pretty much a galaxy split war here. So it would only make sense for now to side with the Federated Sons. Yeah, that timing makes sense. By arming the Dectorate, Calderon would be fortifying his own border against invasion. When Espinosa learned about Castle Nautilus, he must have used it as a bargaining chip to get the Turians into the war on his side. Yeah. In a limited intervention, but yes, Calderon would have leapt on the chance to claim an SLDF armory. With a major war imminent, the capture of a fully stocked outpost castle could improve the Turians with a tremendous advantage. But he destroyed the armory and killed the soldiers, and apparently destroyed one of the dropships on Anvil. I suspect that your problems with the Turian Concordat have only just begun. Yeah. If Commodore Ostergaard wants to hurt us, he has to find us to reach his big place. Of course it is. That's why Turian battle mechs are sacking Smithon even as we speak. He's trying to lure Lady Arano to him. It's a deliberate provocation, Camilla. You must realise that. Yeah. We fought against the Turians in archery. We know what we're up against, so let's talk about how we're going to win this. Not through direct confrontation. If you let Ostergaard bait you into attacking him with Smithon, you will die, as well as Lady Arano. This isn't hyperboil, Camilla. You will die if you take the field against him, and your restoration will perish with you. What would you counsel me to do then? Nothing? Would you have me sit on my hands while a Turian butcher merges the people I sworn to protect? I would advise you to lead your army wisely, as they are battles you cannot win. Camilla, listen to me. There is still hope, but you won't find it on the battlefield. Okay. The alliance between the Turians and the Doctor is Tunius? Far more so than it would have you believe. Protector Calderon knows what kind of man your uncle is. He could turn allies into enemies if we play our cards right. Okay. Well, forever, what you're doing in the short term, that's true. Why would he join this? Okay, we're going to go for the bottom one. No point in trying to speculate what's going on. As a long-term goal, I'm all for it, but what do you recommend that we do in the short term? In a word, nothing. Don't engage them, stay away. Even as we speak, my agents are digging for information that can open a rift between our enemies. I am confident that they will find it, but Camilla, none of this means anything if you let Ostergaard goad you into a suicidal charge. And make no mistake, that is what they're doing. I appreciate your fight, Anna Maria. I try to say Aunt Maria. Anna Maria, but where I follow it, the Oregon, I need to say Oregon. The Oregon people would lose faith in me, and they'd be right to do so. I want them to be better than that, and so I will fight, but not in the way our enemies expect. Tell me what you mean. Ostergaard expects me to deploy my army against his forces of Smithon, to lead from the front, as I have in our battles with the Dectorate. He convinced me that this is a risk I cannot take. If so, If you expect me to come with that hammer, I would use a scalpel instead. I trust your company is up to the task, Effie? Oh Christ, here we go. To press your right sure be a scalpel. My company alone against the Turian assault has been an adventure. Do I have a choice? Yep, press is right because we are a mercenary at the end of the day. There you have it, Anna Maria. That's my answer. I won't take the field myself, and I won't redirect my army. But I'll be damned if I let Ostagar's troops slaughter my people for a fight. Your mercenary has been one of your key advantages in this war, Camilla. By doing this, you're putting them at grave risk. Thank you, Maria. Thank you. But if your heart is set on returning to Smithon, I'm powerless to stop you. Instead, I wish you good luck, and I take my leave. I'll be in touch with my agents no more, but please, Camilla, stay safe. I don't know if I can stabilize the reach without you. I won't let Ostagar kill me, Anna Maria, I promise. Lady Urano's contract to repel the Turian assault on Simmerfan is ready to review in a command center, and we should follow up when you think we're ready. Do we have a fucking choice? So, like, defense, Smithon? Oh god. What the fuck is this all about now? Okay, proceed to Smithon to protect his people from the Turians. Early reports suggest a tight battlefield. Because of this, we recommend a lance loadout that strikes a balance of mobility, durability, and firepower. We've got mobility, we've got durability, and we have firepower. We've got those three in fucking spades. Further details will be provided upon your arrival. We saw what the Turians did to Lord Croesus, to his entire palace. They haven't stopped there. They're butchering the people of Smithon, and we're gonna help them. Fucking too right, let's move. Right. This should be interesting. Defense Smithon. So, I wonder what entails a fucking defense. Obviously, if it's defense base, well, that's the only thing I could think of, a defense base mission. Where we'll have turrets and we'll have, potentially have, drones working with us, or vehicles. I know I've been calling them drones up to now, but, like, the vehicles, aren't they? You'll see now, the militaristic tone for a vehicle's a drone. Well, kinda.
Our next egg is just about gone,
Yeah,
Commander.
Darius. Put up and fuck up, my friend. I'm telling you, the guy's more Gabian than a fucking housewife. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, 4 more days. Come on, game, you can do it. There we go. I'm telling you, every time that screen just freezes, it scares me. Luckily, this game has autosaves, I'll tell you that now. Okay, we're here. Right then, Smithon, let's see what this is about. Yeah, proceed. Okay, priority mission, desert. Right, let's get everyone out. Right, so we're going to take the Highlander, we're going to take the Orion, we're going to take the Dragon, we're not taking the Blackjack, we are taking the Quick Draw. Yeah, that's looking good actually, 1400, 1320, 20, yeah, that's fine. Archangel, Quick Draw, Deathy, Orion, Glitch, Highlander, finally, Kilo, Dragon. Okay, I think this will work. 4 tons compared to a 3. Question is though, is that 1 lance or is it a combination of 2? Alright, let's find out, let's see what it's all about. Yeah, it's only a point something of a tons. Nothing I can do. It's one of those things. Okay, let's see what the objectives is. This would be interesting. Ability, durability, and firepower. It's probably a defense mission. Well, it says in the title, defense. Smith on. Yeah. Protect the Corrosis dropships. At least 2 dropships must survive. Protect the docking pad's fuel reservoirs. In the wake of the Commodore Ostergaard's initial attack, Turian battle mechs have continued to wreak havoc on the general population. We have dropships en route to evacuate as many refugees as they can carry, but the Turians will target them if they get the chance. I need you to deny them our opportunity. If Ostergaard was pulling this anywhere but the Reach, the whole of this field would have been screaming against war crimes. We can't let the Turians get away with what they're doing here. Commander, punish them for it. Okay. McCarran's Armored Cavalry, the Big Mac? Jesus. Have you got a McDonald's around at that time? Oh, we're in contact already? Shit. Okay. The spaceport in front of you is packed wall to wall with civilians, most of them refugees from the capital. The Taurians have been targeting them as enemy combatants. I need your help to keep those people safe until we evac them to safety. We have 3 of the late Lord Corrosis dropships en route to assist with the evacuation. The captain of each vessel will call in on approach. Shepard 1 will be heading for docking pad Alpha. Shepard 2 is set at docking pad Charlie. Shepard 3 is heading for pad Bravo. You need to keep the enemy's eyes on you and away from the docking pads. Above all, you need to keep them from firing on the docking pad's fuel reservoirs while the dropship is being loaded. Any hostiles that you fail to engage will almost certainly target the fuel tanks. If they manage to take one out, the resulting explosion will wipe out everything nearby. Dropships, refugees, you name it. You can see a fuel tank's estimated blast radius in red on your screen. Holy shit!
Good luck, Commander.
Okay.
The Taurians aren't going to make this easy.
How's
Protect
that?
our ships.
That's a
Help
thunderbolt.
them get our people home safe.
Jenna, okay. So we are at a massive disadvantage because of our initiation at the beginning. Because the Jenna's just gonna run right in. Although the cool thing is, he will be in melee range, but we'll have to see. Thunderbolt, fucking hell. 2 MGs, 3 mini lasers, 15 S-round 2 large laser, and we have an Enforcer with a, AC-10 S laser and a large laser. Right. Destroy all 10 hostiles, 2 loaded dropships must escape. Okay. Right. Well, if we're dealing with if we are dealing with a Jenna with that much evasion, the best thing to do is to come in from the side and attack it, really. I'm just hoping that 70% melee will hit. Oh, it did as well, brilliant. As long as you keep attacking those hostiles, they won't be able to focus on the fuel tanks. Keep pressuring them. Yeah, I know. Alright, that was actually pretty good. Head hit as well, nice. Right, now here comes the big thing. We need some sensor locks is what we need. Oh, we do have some reinforcements on the ground, some APCs, that's lovely. And from the back as well, cool. Okay then. Is that Thunderbolt going to start moving? He is, but he is going to be... Did I see him say... Yeah, he's got an LRM 15 so he could do indirect fire. He didn't do anything interesting. Right. I think the only thing we could do to now... Oh, wait a minute. All his evasion's gone. Beautiful. So that means we can actually move up and start. And we're in optimum range for our new configuration, which is beautiful. So this will completely wipe out the Jenna then. Heat management's, yeah, the heat management's pretty bad because of the biodome, but plenty. Go. Nice. Okay, so we've taken out the early vanguard. That's pretty nice. Okay, so we have a striker moving up. The question is, what's the striker going to do? Personally, I want to get some of these turrets actually sensor locking that Thunderbolt, because it's just going to. Oh shit, pardon. I was trying to get rid of the screen at the top.
Ready for order.
I should have patched some glitch. I should have patched with thingy actually. Right, burst jump jets. How far can you move? You can move pretty decent, but we're not going to do that. Yeah, dangerous. Well, we could target the See, they're all 6 evasion actually, as well as the Thunderbolt. Well, if we could take off some evasion now, then the cool thing is we can actually have the turret start firing onto the Thunderbolt then.
Locked and loaded. Here it comes.
Thunderbolt's a heavy mech, right? It is. Could be a good replacement for the Dragon, maybe. Yeah, see, there we go. Now it's starting to lock. Do we have work? Okay, so we have... Oh, Battlemaster. We already have a Battlemaster part. That would be pretty cool to have.
Waiting on you, Commander.
We will have to see indeed. Okay. We're still... Okay, what's the difference here? 55 and 60. That will do.
Coordinates received.
Hopefully that will deal enough damage enough to start doing some stability damage. Yeah, we'll just focus on the Thunderbolt now.
Time to die.
Wasn't too bad. Okay, come on, turret, start firing. Okay, that's not too bad. We are dealing some damage. We do, like I said, we do have the turrets. Shepard 1 is incoming. Full burn approach. Destination pad Alpha. Right, no worries then. We got enemy flankers engaging. Incoming. Engage them before they take out our dropship. Brilliant. Now I know what it said.
Fire on those dropships. Take them out, or you'll have Ostergaard.
Now I know what it said. Ability. Yeah, see, they're completely ignoring us actually. Fire starter? Fuck no. Right, so we've got 10 hostiles to deal with. So I'm thinking if we can get... Okay, what have we got? Okay, we got somebody on the right side. Forces moving up. Jesus, this is it's pretty tough. This actually. Okay. So ahead of us, we have an Enforcer, we have a Battlemaster, we have a Firestarter, we have a Thunderbolt, but we do have a General close. We also have a Mech on the right hand side, so... I'm thinking melee with Kilo. Relocate Archangel to... Where is Archangel? Archangel is on the quick draw over here. Maybe try and move him around here to engage with this mech here. I don't know how many's coming this side. It could be 5. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. And 1 came from down here, so that's 6 up here, and potential 4 from this way. Right, well let's just deal with 1 move at a time. Let's go with Kilo. Okay, we're gonna melee the Jenna from here.
I've got something.
Nice. Okay, it's not much, but just to remove some evasion, I guess. Okay, so Striker, if you want to get into position and start dealing with the Jenna, that'd be perfect if you can. Just 1 hit. I was kind of hoping for a few more than that. Okay, so the Thunderbolt's moving even closer. The question is he coming into melee or is he just running? I think he's just running actually. Okay. Let's see here. So, if we move 1 evasion up close, 40. Right, so we can finish off the Jenna here. Jenna's already weakened, so we can finish off. So we can finish off the Jenna here then, and then we can focus fire on the Thunderbolt if need be.
All weapons committed.
There's 2 mechs down, 8 more to go. Right, okay, so let's see what's going to happen now. So Striker's moving. If you can start firing onto the Thunderbolt itself, that'd be amazing, please. So it's dealt some... Oh, it's actually dealt some damage, that's cool.
They will be done.
Okay, Archangel, how far can you jump? That's not in range. Ah, shit. Yeah, I see there's 2 mechs here now. I was hoping to try and... Okay, so apparently... No, that's not going to work. Unless we can hit from behind. Jump to the forest for 2 and then attack from the side, or we can attack it from the back. Back armor's pretty decent, but to be honest, these guys are inactive against us now, so this could be a good time for us to attack, but that evasion though. I don't know if it's best if we just move. Actually, we could probably focus fire on the sort of torso. Okay, we're not going to precision strike. We're going to save the precision strike for Highlander. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to move up to the forest here. Okay, we'll do that. Move up to here.
Rolling.
Let's go.
Welcome to my album.
Okay, could have been better, but nothing more I could do. But I want to use the precision strike with. I want to use it with glitch with the Highlander. Battlemasters move up to the high ground. Question is though, is it gonna fire or is it just going to wait? It's just gonna wait. Okay.
What can I do for you?
Okay, where is the optimum range? Okay, so we want to be back a little bit, actually. Are we fine where we are, actually? Just let me have a look. Yeah, 60 plus a precision strike. That's not too bad. Yeah, we'll go into the Highlander then, because he's probably best that way. Okay, yep, and we can go to the torso. So let's have a look. So 105, it's 215. Right, so we're not going to deal that much damage, but dead and hit. Okay, I was kind of hoping for a knockdown.
Huh?
Okay. Yeah, I've got the turrets firing, but they're not really doing anything. Come on, one more head hit. Okay, so gonna fall down? No? It has fallen down. But the question is that 3 injuries and it's out? No, it's not. So he's got at least, I don't know. Thunderbolt's down anyway, so we'll just leave that for the turrets to mop up. Maybe we'll see. We still have Shepherd 2 is incoming. Full burn approach. Destination Pad Charlie. That's fine. Shepherd 1 has arrived. Okay. More hostiles incoming. Keep their focus on you and away from those dropships.
Advance. For honor, for liberty,
Okay.
and for the Taurian conquered it.
Right, so now that they're down, they're going to start engaging now. No? Oh, fuck. You have to keep those hostiles engaged. Keep the pressure on, don't focus. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to play this wrong, aren't we? How much health is it? Is it 100? Oh, well, didn't have a chance to see, but yeah. Okay, so we got, oh, fucking 2 rounds, really? 2 rounds. Yeah, I want to see how much health it is. 350. Okay. New force is going to move in. Okay. This is going to be tough. It's going to be very tough. Okay, because the fact is though, they're moving very, very fast though. Right, well, we're going to save some heat, but we need to start putting down this thunderbolt.
Engaging physical attack.
Right torso, right arm, pilot injury.
Enemy mech. Critical
Pilot's still,
damage
yeah,
detected.
pilot's still active. Fucking hell. Right. Right, well, the center torso is now opened up, so we can start moving on to other things. What do we have here? We have Commando 1B, probably another Commando maybe, or Light Mech. Let's start moving into this force now. Okay. Bridge of 50. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new and interested in the videos, and leave a comment. What's your favourite part of the video? I would love to know. There are links if you're interested. One to my most recent upload if you would love to see what I'm currently doing. One to the playlist if you want to catch up or watch from the beginning. And finally, one to the channel to browse my other videos. Whatever you choose, please have a great day, and hope to see you soon. Bye for now.